A tax-free salary, cutting-edge infrastructure, and a lifestyle that blends old-world charm with modern luxury. Sounds like a dream, right? But what if I told you this dream could become a reality? Yes, landing a job in Qatar is more achievable than ever, but only if you know the right steps. Watch till the end for a game-changing tip that will make your job application stand out. Qatar's economy is booming, driven by the oil and gas, healthcare, IT, and infrastructure sectors. With the National Vision 2030 in full swing, opportunities are expanding. But here's the catch: competition is fierce. So how do you stand out? Let's break down the hottest job sectors you should target in petroleum engineers and technicians. Qatar's oil and gas reserves are still a major part of the economy, so engineers, geologists, and technicians specializing in petroleum are always in demand. With new drilling projects and expansion plans, this sector remains a gold mine for those with the right expertise. Civil engineers and architects. After the World Cup, Qatar's infrastructure sector is booming. From building smart cities to cutting-edge residential and commercial buildings, there's a high demand for civil engineers, architects, and urban planners. Healthcare professionals. As Qatar invests heavily in healthcare infrastructure, the demand for doctors, nurses, medical researchers, and lab technicians is soaring. Now is the perfect time to move if you're in the medical field. IT specialists, cybersecurity, and software developers. With the rise of tech-driven businesses, Qatar needs cybersecurity professionals to protect against increasing digital threats. Additionally, software developers, network engineers, and IT managers are in demand to support the growing tech industry. Education and training specialists. Qatar strives to provide world-class education, which means there's an ongoing need for qualified teachers and trainers, especially in STEM, business, and language education. Hospitality and tourism management. Qatar's tourism sector is growing rapidly, thanks to investments in luxury hotels, resorts, and cultural attractions. This means more demand for hospitality professionals, tour guides, event managers, and more. You'll find opportunities nationwide in tech, healthcare, or civil engineering. But landing a job isn't just about finding the right role. You need to make your application stand out. Our CV is the first chance you get to impress your potential employer. But in Qatar, it's about experience and how you present yourself. Here are a few essential tips. Tailor your CV to the job. Customize your CV to the specific role you're applying for. Highlight relevant skills, certifications, and experience. Use clear, concise language. Employers in Qatar appreciate straightforward professional CVs. Avoid jargon and focus on measurable achievements. Include international experience. If you've worked internationally, highlight this. Qatar values global experience, especially in multinational teams. Showcase your skills. Whether technical skills like software knowledge or soft skills like communication, showcase what you excel at. Another key element to your CV is the cover letter. A well-written cover letter can differentiate you from hundreds of applicants. Express your passion for working in Qatar and how you align with the company's values. So, where do you start looking? The best place to begin is online. Job portals. Websites like Bait, LinkedIn, Indeed, and now Creed Gulf feature many Qatari job listings. Make sure your profile is updated and actively apply. Company websites. Many top employers in Qatar, such as Qatar Airways, Qatar Petroleum, and Doha Bank, have dedicated career pages. Applying directly through their sites gives you a better chance of standing out. Recruitment agencies. Adecco and Michael Page specialize in placing foreign workers in Qatar. Register with them to get a direct pipeline to job openings. Interviews in Qatar are competitive. Be prepared to discuss your experience, skills, and why you're a good fit for the role. Practice common interview questions and showcase your knowledge of the company and the industry. Once you've nailed the interview and landed the job, it's time for the visa process. Don't worry, the employer usually handles the paperwork, but here's what you need to know. Work visa. In Qatar, a work visa is required for all expatriates. Your employer will sponsor your visa, which can take anywhere from a few weeks to a couple of months. You'll need your academic degrees attested and a health checkup. Family sponsorship. If you plan to bring your family along, your employer may sponsor them, allowing them to live in Qatar with you. Residence permit. After arriving in Qatar, you'll need to undergo a medical check and apply for a residence permit, which allows you to stay in the country for the duration of your employment. Negotiating a salary in Qatar can be an exciting but challenging process. Here's how to get it right. Research industry standards. Understand the typical salaries for your position by checking websites like PayScale and Glassdoor. Leverage benefits. Many companies in Qatar offer competitive benefits packages, including accommodation, transportation, health insurance, and annual air tickets to your home country. These benefits can be as valuable as your salary. Tax-free salary. One of the biggest advantages of working in Qatar is that salaries are tax-free, which means your income will go further than in many other countries. Once you arrive, familiarize yourself with local customs, laws, and the cost of living. Qatar is a melting pot of cultures, offering a unique blend of tradition and modernity. Now, here's the tip you've been waiting for. If you want to set yourself, align your career goals with Qatar's National Vision 2030. The government's long-term development plan prioritizes education, healthcare, infrastructure, and technology sectors. Position yourself as an expert in these fields, and you'll have a much higher chance of securing a job. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon to get more information about Qatar. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.